still in this. I mean, let me before we continue on. So we're in this crappy place. Why are we in this crappy place? Is it just because it happened to be a like a nearby place to where the Japanese guy found Aya, or like what's the deal? Because I have to imagine them being cops who live in who work in New York. They probably also live in New York, and I cannot imagine that Aya's place is this bad.
Don't recall us ever even being to Aya's place.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, where did the Japanese guy take us? Is this just a found apartment that he got? Because I know that the city is supposed to be like abandoned now. Basically, you know, it was evacuated, so there's nobody here except for cops and monsters.
Just cops now.
Well, the fire burned out. It's not warm anymore. Look at the TV. No. Look at this box. We got 30 ammo. What are we doing right now? We still have all our stuff? Yep, looks like it. We have 230 bullets. We have a lot of bullets. What else do we have? Let me arrange. There we go. We have one tool. We have 230 bullets. We have some vests that we're not really using. I should probably put them away when we go back to the police station, assuming that we're going back to the police station. I can probably put the Zuki away as well. I grab this bottle of booze. It's right here. No? All right.
No, it's empty.
Hi.
Yeah? Is that the Japanese man? Medea,
Yes. Yeah, Maida.
I thought he was wearing something. I thought he was wearing something different.
It's Medea. It's Tyler Perry's Medea.
Medea. Well, in that case, that was a long night.
No.
Sleep well?
Oh no! Don't do Medea's voice.
I have not actually seen any of the Medea movies.
No.
So I don't know what Tyler Perry sounds like.
You were here all night? I told you to go away. I'm trying to be more Janine tonight. You could have died, you know.
What? You told him to go away. Where is he supposed to go?
Well, with everybody else, they evacuated the island.
Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things.
Okay.
I make him sound older than I'm assuming he.
Yo, I don't think he's that old. No, I think he's probably in his 20s. And do remember that they said that he had a very heavy accent. You don't have to do that, but I'm just saying.
And besides,
what?
Oh, nothing.
The hell?
You know, just scientist things.
This looks like this scene right here, by the way. Oh, Daniel. That's the way he drives. This scene, by the way, with those two like standing in front of this wall, this is like if they made Silent Hill 2 on the PS1. Like this is what it looks like. Daniel? I mean, of course it's him. That's the way he drives. Who else would it be?
No traffic. This is the way it ought to be around here.
It's the way you drive anyway, whether there's traffic or not.
Yeah, you drove like that before the evacuation.
You drive like K from Men in Black after he presses the button.
I guess this means Daniel's a better driver because he can just do that with a standard car.
Daniel? Dan?
So what are we sitting around for? We got work to do.
Daniel, Thanks. She's not saying a lot. Listen, I'm trying to get her accent out, but she's not saying enough.
All right, we're gonna need some bigger weapons.
I have an army assault rifle. What bigger can we get?
Bigger. There's a gun shop over there. Let's stock up. Where are we?
G&G out first.
I allow this.
I guess we're leaving. Let me talk to Maida.
I believe there's a pharmacy over there. Where are we that has a conveniently, I don't know, abandoned, really bad studio apartment that is next to a gun store / pharmacy?
Oh, I just got something. I didn't even see what it was.
That
trading card.
So fast.
I got a trading card. I assume I need to talk to Daniel before I can go anywhere, but I'll try to go somewhere. Let me see this.
I imagine we're in a really limited space. We can't really do a whole lot here.
I imagine we're in a really liminal space. Nope, I'm just leaving. Bye, Daniel.
Okay, bye. You drive. Oh,
he
look,
came.
the pharmacy.
They teleported here.
Well, you kind of just walked off without saying a word, so I guess. So many types of medication. And they all seem strong, too.
How do you know they're strong? How do you know that?
I don't know, maybe the standards and practices aren't universal between the United States and Japan.
Maybe not.
Huh. The smell of this place just gives me the creeps.
Alright.
It's New York.
I'm going in. The door's broken. Seems to work fine to me.
She said it's broken and it was a glass door. It looked like it was shattered, but so what did she push open? The air?
The frame, I guess. I'm not gonna have enough room for all the medicine I'm gonna be finding here. Revive.
Assuming there's a lot of medicine in here.
Well, there's at least a few things. See, there's another box right there. I'm gonna skip for the moment. I'm just looking around. There's a phone here.
Flashing.
They all
for you.
flash. No, they all flash. We are all the Flash. What a stupid thing that was in that show. What a stupid thing.
What show?
Flash. The Flash, the TV show, The Flash, the like more recent one, where he has like a whole because it's a there is something here. Is there anything I can get rid of? I don't want to get rid of the key. I don't want to get rid of anything. I guess I can use these defense ones on the vests. So it was 3 medicine 3. Of course it can't just be the Flash, right? Because it's a CW show, so it has to be the Flash and a bunch of other people, right? That's just the way it is.
Well, obviously the Flash and Arrow crossover because those
not
are
even sure, but that's not even what I mean. I mean the Flash has like his own team of people, which is fine. Listen, I don't mind the team. I like the people on the team. I like the people on the Flash. I'm not complaining about the people themselves. I enjoyed the people on the Flash generally, but there was one part where they were like, it's not just him that's the Flash. Everybody on the team is the Flash. We are the Flash, and I was like, just heavy sigh, just heavy sigh.
So
why can't you just say Team Flash? Why can't you just say the Flash and the Flashettes?
No, because the more obvious choice in naming a super team themed around the Flash is the Flash Mob. Come on. I still think about. I was watching. I think what was the sequel? Machete Kills.
I still haven't seen that. I haven't seen any of those. Not a single one.
And there was an exchange between the bad guy and Machete, and he's like, "You can't beat me, Machete. I know all of your moves." And in that moment, I'm sitting there. I'm like half in a food coma because it was Thanksgiving, so I'm just like a blob in the chair, and my like knee-jerk response was, "Nobody knows Machete." And that's what he said the second later. Like, I could have wrote this movie. I could have.
Hold on.
Anyway,
fix this.
Yeah. I channeled the writers of Machete Kills. Still waiting on that third one though. Was it Machete Kills in Space?
Maybe, I don't know. Sorry, I had to fix my my avatar was being weird. Also, you have dialogue.
Yes, I know. I was waiting for you to finish so that you can drive the car here. Yes. I wish I could take all of these back to Japan. See, look, he admits it. The drugs here in the US are way stronger than the ones in Japan. Have we awakened something in him? Is he gonna smuggle in American drugs?
I mean, you're assuming that any part of this game is going to end up taking place in Japan, which I don't think that it is. The sequel, maybe.
I don't know. Like I said,
I've
never actually played Parasite Eve. All I know is that it is a RPG.
RPG-ish. Definitely is a weird RPG.
I want to say, is this one of the first games that actually had like action combat, but not really?
No, I mean, you mean one of the first games ever? Because that's not true. That's definitely not true.
It certainly seems more in line with what Square is currently doing as far as their RPG IPs go.
Yeah, it's more toward where they were headed, because I mean, 12 was a little bit like this, right? Where you had like the moving around in real time, but then you could, pause the game and select things to do.
Yeah, it was a pseudo. No, live action is not the phrase.
It was kind of pseudo MMO. What was 13 like? Did you ever play 13? I never played 13. Was that like this too? Could you move around in real time?
13. That was Lightning, right?
Yeah.
Let me think. I haven't actually played 13 or 13.2, and then here's the kicker: I own both of those.
I don't own either of them, and I've never played any of them. I
want to say that they were in fact turn-based, with like pseudo, control during the fight.
Yeah, I mean, I know it was. Yeah. The only Final Fantasies I've ever played, I've played a bit of the original, although it was the PSP remake. So PSP remake of 1, which is basically just the exact same game, but like with better graphics. I played, I want to say about 3/4 of 6. I played all of 7. I played like maybe 5 hours of 8. I have 8. I wasn't into it. And then of course I played a little bit of 11. And then I played, I very recently, played through 12. And then of course, 14, 15, 16. I played all of those.
I think 14 is technically just ongoing.
Well, yeah, but I continue to play it. I would like to. I kind of want to play 9 at some point. It might be one of those that I end up buying and using that mod that they have that like updates all the graphics to make it look nicer. But I have to wait for a sale for that. Because everybody says that 9 is really good. 9 is like a 3D version of like the old ones, where it's like it still has that fully kind of ATB / turn-based feel, but it's still like it's more fantasy oriented, and it kind of has that feel of the older games versus the much more sci-fi bent that the newer ones tended to go toward. I mean, that's not to say that there wasn't sci-fi stuff going all the way back to the original, because there was. It's just that the original kind of starts out as fantasy and then goes towards sci-fi, whereas like the newer ones are basically like, I mean, even 7, like you're already in like a dystopian like cyberpunk city at the start of the game. Like there's not a lot of fantasy in that particular one. I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
What's up with him? All of a sudden, he's a happy camper. See, look, even Daniel notices it. Maybe
He's a detective.
Problem. Is he a detective? I thought he's more like at desk. You know,
no, I think Daniel is a grizzled detective. Aya is like a new detective. Aya is like someone who is new to the job of being a detective.
He's the vet that's been around for a while, and he's 3 days from retirement.
Exactly. I think honestly, I think he is. I think that literally is what his story is. I don't think he's that old, but like I think that's basically his story.
I won't ever understand those scientist types.
I mean, he said he enlisted. He joined the cops at the same time that the chief did. The chief looks kind of old, but at the same time, he also has like an 8-year-old son. So like, if you have him in your 40s, is that? All right, I think that we're done in here. My inventory is full, and I have no place to put anything. Now, do I go down or up? Up is back the other way. The answer is I go up. I also played the original Dragon Quest on the Game Boy. Was it Game Boy or Game Boy Color? They made like a release of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 on, it was either the Game Boy or the Game Boy Color.
Man, I still have my Game Boy Color.
So
well, I have a Game Boy Color. It's not the one that I got, because I think I lost that.
I painted my Game Boy Color. I took it apart and I like spray painted it, and I put little like Xeon logo over the speaker.
I had the classic, just solid purple. The color that I got, the replacement version is that clear plastic purple one.
You know? Oh no.
Get out of the way, Aya.
The atomic purple.
I feel like
Daniel, no.
I feel like we as a society have lost our way when we stopped doing the atomic colors.
Yeah.
For all of our things.
Sorry. Yeah, where's my atomic purple Switch, Nintendo? You know what, Nintendo? If you release an atomic purple Switch 2 or whatever you're gonna call it, no, I can't. I was gonna say all is forgiven. No, I can't. I can't say that. Nintendo, you still suck.
No, Nintendo is awful. Sorry, but it's the only way. But what are you going to do?
Jesus! At least let me get out of the way first.
Didn't even wait. Are you really a cop?
We think so, but we don't have any scientific proof, so if that's what you're asking... alright, let me talk to these guys before I go in, just in case they have anything else to say.
Considering, Daniel shot first, no questions asked, I think he's a cop.
Yeah, he's a cop. Bonafide.
They weren't kidding when they said that they sell guns here in America, were they?
Well, why would they be kidding? Also, a lot of countries actually have places that you can go to buy a gun. Not just America. Yeah. America has probably the most ubiquitous places to get guns, but like, you can buy a gun practically anywhere.
I think the phrasing of his statement is that you could just more attuned to the fact that, like, just as I said, we're on the same street with a gun store and a pharmacy.
Yes. But I'm just saying, you know, that's like it's a stereotype, but America is the only place you can, like, go and buy a gun, but, like, you can buy a gun in, like, most countries. It's just it's harder. You know, it's harder or more expensive to buy a gun in other countries than in America.
We're in a time of need here. Come on, let's get our stuff.
Okay.
Now, I'm assuming in a martial law situation, the gun store will probably wouldn't be one of the first places that gets raided.
Yes,
yet,
although this isn't really martial law. I mean, it is, but it's not that people are stuck in their homes. It's that they evacuated the island. There's nobody here. Everybody left forcibly.
Why was
in
the
some
pharmacy
cases
like absolutely trashed and this place is immaculate?
I don't know. Well, the pharmacy was unlocked. The door was broken, right? So I guess people already got in there.
I'm saying, like, why was the gun store untouched? Also, this looks
shotguns
super like the gun store in RE2.
What is this giving me?
What do you have that you can get rid of?
A tool. Another tool. I'd love for there to be like a storage area somewhere here. Oops, what did that say? God damn it. You know what? Screw it. I don't need all these medicine ones. Medicine ones. You're out.
If only they'd stack.
I'll keep the other stuff for now.
Similar items would stack. But I guess that would be sort of counterintuitive to the whole increasing your inventory system they have.
Club 2.
Club 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Ammo plus 15. Anything else up here?
Look at the size of these guns. They're huge.
These are more like posters, I guess. A G19. It's a handgun. A G19 handgun. Even though it's in the rifle rack.
Let's look at
Ceramic
what that
Vest
gun
1.
is. I'm assuming the G19 is a Glock. The Glock 19.
Do we need this many cure peas? I don't know what this trading card is. You know what? Let's get rid of this club. Range plus 1. It's not bad. Alright, I'm gonna talk to people. Lost joke, so you better get ready.
No. Go ahead, pick your favorite accessories, ladies.
Alright.
Why ladies? This is just too much.
Okay.
He doesn't seem as enthused about the gun store as he was the drug store. Maybe we can get rid of a cure pay.
Bullet cap plus 1. Now here's the question. What do I want to use these on? Bullet cap plus 1 and range plus 1. Alright, M16 still does 41 damage per attack. It has a range of 2. What's the... Oh, the firing rate is 2. So I can do 82 damage per round with this. That's what we need to look at, right? Is how much damage per round we can do. This handgun can fire 32. It can fire 3 times. It can do, in fact, 96 damage per round. I don't mean per round as in per ammo. I mean per round as in per, like, times that I can go. Times that I can attack. It can hold 10 bullets. It can hold 16. But if we measure bullet to bullet, this does less damage than the M16. So I'm thinking we're just gonna continue to keep the M16. What do you think?
Probably.
So I'll use plus range on the M16.
I find it amusing that there's no differentiation between what gun uses what bullet.
Yeah, they all
It's
just use the same bullets.
bullet.
We'll just do that. We'll just use those. Oh yeah, let me look at the armor that I just got too. This armor is better in every way. I would love to use the tool on...
What did tool do again?
It transfers, so you see where it says plus? It says the base stats, and then it says the plus stats. The plus stats are the stats that it has extra. The tool is used up, and it destroys the original armor. Or it destroys the armor that you're using it on, but it transfers all of the plus stats to another armor.
Oh, at once. Okay.
So I would love to use a tool on the SV armor and put it all on this. Not this one. This one. And put it all in this one. Because that would make it really good armor. Plus it might transfer the carry more items thing. Which would be great. But I get rid of the Kevlar vest at this point. But the problem is we need a bench to use the tool with, I believe. We can't just use it like anywhere. For the moment, I'm gonna go back to this because this has the +1 inventory slot. We kind of need it right now. But as soon as we get access to a bench, I'm gonna do that. All right, well we're done here. I'm gonna get rid of these other guns too. I have no need for them. Oh, maybe there's a bench in inside my apartment, or the apartment, I should say. It's not mine, I don't think. Actually, you know what it is? I bet as soon as we leave, we can like go wherever we want. So you know what? Let's leave. Yep.
We're stuck. Come on, get in the car.
Okay. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta actually go around to the other side. All right.
Hey,
I'm going to the
front up with me.
I know I'm going to the front.
But you're supposed to be in the front.
I was gonna go around to the front.
Did they ever apply to you, Daniel?
No.
Road rules don't apply here anymore. We can make the shortest route through Manhattan. Oh, are you just gonna go through the buildings now? Is this just something you can do? Let's see it.
All right. It wants us to go to Soho, but I want to go to the main building here. Because I want to use the tools and store some stuff. He's still here.
On the computer even. It's like, I think we're beyond the necessity for paperwork. I don't know about you, but if we're being attacked by mutant body horror monsters and we've evacuated all of Manhattan, I think I'm gonna be a little done with paperwork. I'll just make mental notes.
Oh, you bring in a lot of neat stuff. Hey, if you ever see some gun trading cards around, bring them here. I'm really into those.
Trading cards? Fitting for a simpleton like you. Wow, he is aggressive.
Freaking geezer.
Come on now. Enough chatting. Back to work. Aren't you in the middle of a case?
I'm doing stuff.
Now go on, get out of here, catch the idiots. Hopefully without using your gun.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Let's do a no gun run of Parasite Eve.
I think I talked to the wrong guy. I think I gotta talk to this guy first. Oh wait, look at this. What is up here? Medicine 1.
Medicine.
Great. Wonderful. I wish I could like sell things. That would be nice.
We haven't figured out how to sell things yet.
Ammo 6. Take it. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Lost joke. Are you gonna talk for this guy?
For this guy. Sorry, Aya. I didn't mean to make a scene. But that goes for you too. You can never be too careful with it. Do you have an equipment modification permit with you? I thought we were given one.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted. Where's the like tool bench? Is it up here? I thought I talked to him for it, but
no, I thought you spoke to this guy.
I thought I spoke to this guy too.
I guess you don't have a permit.
No, you don't need a permit. You just need tools.
Do you have any tools?
I do. I have 2 of them. There is a tool bench here somewhere. I just don't know where the hell it is. I thought I talked to that guy. No. Let me. I have to check this. I'm sorry. I have to take a look at this.
Look around
Bench
you.
Locations. I thought there was one here.
Look around you.
Everybody's like, here's the best weapons to use, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I just want the locations of the workbenches. That's all I want. Just tell me where the workbenches are. Workbench. Workbench. Police station. Where is the workbench though?
We've forgotten already.
It is this guy. It is this guy. So why isn't he giving me the option?
Why was the menu quiet? Doesn't it usually make noise?
It's making noise. It's just very quiet. Let me get rid of this. Honestly, I'm just gonna move this over here because I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use the M9 either. Okay, range items. Here we go. Tune up. Here it is. All right. God. I want to tune up this. Let me save my game just in case I accidentally do this. Let me tune up fish. I'm gonna tune up this with this. Yeah. I don't know what. Well, this is why I made a save state, because if I mess this up, I'll just reload. It's fine. Primer removed and CR vest will be lost. No, that's not what I want. So we can get these. Oh, we're gonna lose this maybe. We might lose the item capacity.
We'll lose one whole item slot.
But we get 8 defense, 4 magic defense, and 1 critical, which is pretty good. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Look at that. 37 defense. That's ridiculous. Yeah. What is... Hold on a minute. Grab one of these. I kind of want to see what this does.
Did you save?
I'm just gonna go back to the other save if this doesn't work. Which gun? Can I do this? Add slot. I just want to see. I want to see something. I want to see if this works. All set. Cops own guns for protection. Don't let the guns own you. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oop. We're gonna back here. Let me do this first and see if this works. I wonder if I couldn't use the +1 slot because it didn't have a slot. But if I do this and I give it a slot, will it also move the +1 slot? What happened to my... There it is. You know, I wouldn't have to save state through this if the game made this stuff more clear. Game's very stingy with its information on its own like major upgrade systems. So now if I do this... Is it still only... Yeah, it didn't bring it over. All right, well, then I'm not going to waste it on that. Let me go back here. So I'm not going to waste it on that. So yeah, I guess we do want the... We're just going to lose the item slot. We're going to get a bunch of defense. That's fine. I'll just do that. I think the super tools will do both. I mean, I could wait and see if we get a super tool, but the problem is there's been a couple of times where the guide was like, oh yeah, there's going to be a super tool there, but then there wasn't because the loot in this game is like RNG. So I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to get it. We want more defense. It's fine. I don't mind. Is there anything? Is there any gun with something that we want?
You know what they say? The best defense is overwhelming offense.
+3, which isn't that great. This 1911 is +5. We could destroy this and put it on our rifle for another 5 damage. Kind of want to do that.
We
actually.
could.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. +5 damage. So, there we go. Kablam. +5 damage. Plus, look at the range, too. The range is ridiculous now, too. +5. Not ridiculous, but, you know, it's +5. We have 18 bullets in the chamber as well. We got rid of our Club 1. But that's okay. I'm not going to waste a friggin' thing on a tool on Club 1. Bonus points. We don't have enough bonus points to do anything. Alright, we're good. Is there any other items that we want to get rid of right now?
We need more space.
Screw this. How do I give him the trading card? Do I just store it with him? Here, I have this trading card. Take it. He didn't, like, do anything about it. Hold on. I gotta look this up, too. Do I give Wayne trading card? How do I give it to him?
Well, first you need to change your name to X.
Apparently... Hold on. Are the normal trading cards his junk? Is that what I'm getting from this?
You think a game would do that? Just give you junk to fill a slot in your inventory?
Apparently, yes. Apparently the trading cards, the normal cards, don't do shit. The normal cards are junk. But apparently if you have a rare trading card, it is the same as having a mod permit, except with Wayne. Alright, are we good? We only have the one armor. We have a club just in case. I don't know that we'll really use it, but we have it. We have various medicines. I need to equip my armor. I think that we're good.
So,
could I have just done this anywhere?
A melee weapon is great for when we run out of ammo, but we have a lot of ammo.
That's what I'm saying. Should I just put it away?
I feel like at some point, we're going to be forced to use melee. We'll lose our gun. Kind of like how there's always a stealth section in games.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a quick search. Just hello, doggo. Oh, it's the kid. Oh my god, that dog is killing that kid.
Not yet. Shiva, you're tickling me.
You take good care of Ben, Shiva. All right, Raya.
Shit, Shiva, not Scooby.
Can I go in here now? I can. Is there anything to be done in here? Is there any, like, a super secret stuff? No, there's not. There's nothing in here. I'm looking in here because it looked like there was an extra box. There was an extra couple boxes in the workshop room, and I'm wondering if some new boxes have appeared. So that's why I'm looking around. Because, you know, I gotta get my loot. I gotta get my loots. I don't see anything here. See, if I were a game developer, I definitely would put something here in the podium. Even if it's just like a shitty, like, normal trading card. Oh yeah, this place. This guy's still guarding the place. Alright, well I can't do anything here, I don't think. Not yet. There's this place is gonna be used for something at some point. We still don't have the key to this locker this guy was messing with.
We haven't found his body yet.
Yeah. He's not dead yet.
He will be.
Maybe he was one of the guys who got caught on flames when the Japanese guy was there. The like racist asshole guy.
So we haven't found his ashes.
I'm gonna talk to this guy if he's here, and then we'll save, and then we'll go. He's not here, and there's nothing here. Unless this is a trading card? No. It looked like one.
No.
Will I save? Yes, I will. Someone get the phone! Alright. Onward. Onward to midichlorian. That's right, I said midichlorian. I'm mixing my Parasite Eves and my Star Wars. What do you think about that?
The powerhouse of the Force.
On Christmas of all times. What's the matter with this town? Forget if you did this guy's voice or I did, but I'm doing this guy's voice now. You've been doing like every voice except for I lately. Man, I gotta get out of here. Set up a ranch in the quiet countryside. Yeah, why don't you do that? Why don't you?
He's 2 days from retirement.
After all, why shouldn't you? Alright. I guess we're going to Soho. Going to some ho's house.
That is not what that means.
Oh, we are already at Soho. Wait, where are we going? In that case, where are we actually going? We were in Soho, apparently. Did not realize. Alright, come on. We're going. No, we're not. Can we not? We go? Get in the car, yeah. I have to talk to him. So I have to talk to him and then go around. And I have to go around the front or else he'll yell at me.
Which is bad practice.
I'm not actually sure where we're supposed to be going right now.
You know, yeah, I don't remember if he said where we were supposed to go. He's just talking about how he can drive how he wants and have big guns.
According to the guide wants us to go to the museum and see a cutscene.
We needed guns and drugs for that. So, where to? See, he doesn't even know. Is there any place with a research facility?
Tons, probably.
Research facility? I'd like to conduct an experiment and test something. It might be relevant.
How about the facility in the museum where Clamp is at? They have really extensive equipment there.
I hear they have a large selection of manga. No way, man. Anywhere but there. What are you? What are
You
you?
should
a
have
teenager?
evacuated by now. It should be okay.
He did not.
Probably didn't.
Yes, that sounds good. Daniel, is that okay? No, it's not okay. You're expecting a tip from this? What are you, a cab driver now?
I think he's that's the joke. I think that might be the joke.
I'm expecting a big tip for this. Kicks it into hyperdrive. He's driving so fast, he's flying, literally flying through the city. So this is the American Museum of Natural. Why does it have to be American?
I mean, it's one of many. There's a lot of museums of natural history in America. America's a big country. There's lots of museums. I learned recently there are more museums in this country than there are McDonald's. It's like McDonald's and Starbucks combined or something like that. It's like a ridiculous amount of museums in this country.
It's just as I imagined. Yeah. I can find a research facility in this building? Yeah. Hopefully we don't run into the jerk who runs it. I don't think Clamp runs it. He just lives here. Since he's been evacuated, it should be empty. Yeah, I don't think Dr. Clamp runs the museum. I think he just...
Sorry.
Dr. Clamp. For a lab in a museum, it does have a fairly extensive equipment. So what do you want to test? Yes, of course. Let me see.
Dr. Clamp like comes up out of the desk. Ah, it is me.
What are you doing in my laboratory? With all of the bluster of Shrek.
Shrek, but with a German accent. Terrifying would that be?
I was able to extract a gel-like substance from Aya's clothing. When did you do that?
Gel? Is it from Eve?
Yes. It appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells. At the At the cellular level, not the computer level. That's later. Her power cannot be as strong as Aya said previously. Ow! Hey, what are you doing?
Dr. Clamp trapped his tools.
I just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not... You know, I've seen the thing several times.
Yeah. We played the board game.
There is at least one video game.
Yes, there is. Didn't they like recently re-release it, like remastered it or something like that?
I think so. Yes. This is exactly as it's just as I thought. Go ahead, take a look.
It's in a book.
I realized he's got a massive cowlick on the back of his head. Can't see it now, but...
What is it? Oh my god.
This microscope is so strong it even provides audio.
Amazing.
Sounding like one of those underground levels of Mario World. Oh, we're seeing things at the atomic level.
He has like, was it Astro Boy who has like the really big spike like of hair on the back of his head? That's what he looks like. He looks like Astro Boy.
Astro Boy has two, and they follow Mickey Mouse rules.
They do. Oh yeah, your cells are completely surrounded by them.
I've seen that movie too. As you can see, the mitochondria, or Eve, has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beast that attacked you probably experienced the same thing. I don't really experience my cells operating, so
that you live is experience is enough.
And living is pain. Does the mitochondria really have the power to control the nucleus?
Was this game made before or after that Simpsons joke? Was this? No, I have to look it up now. I have to know. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Simpsons. I just want to know. I just want to know which episode it was on, and when it came out. Know Your Meme is not mentioning The Simpsons at all, which is unfortunate because that is absolutely where it got its meme status. Know Your Meme is not as thorough.
Know Your Meme does not, in fact, know your meme.
Like I know that the line like The Simpsons didn't like make up the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, but like it is absolutely the one that like, you know, popularized it in culture. It was not season 34. I that's not true.
At this point, anything I search on Google, I have to like assume is just wrong.
I can't find it. I can't find it. It doesn't list it. It had like I'm just wondering if it was before or after this game.
Or at the same time.
Everybody is so like hot to say, oh, it came from like the science book in 1957. It's like, yeah, but is that where you heard it though? Where did you hear it though? You heard it on a Simpsons episode, didn't you?
I honestly couldn't tell you where I heard it. It's just kind of one of those things that got meme status so hard that the original origins tend to be a little bit muddy depending on who you ask.
All right, well, I can't find any information about this, so this is a failed endeavor. Let's continue on.
Maeda, you have such tiny eyes. They're but dots on your face.
He wears glasses. Of course he has beady eyes.
Shouldn't his eyes be more pronounced because he's wearing glasses and only turn into like little dots when his glasses are off? Isn't that how that works?
Maybe.
No, the normal mitochondria never had such power. So the mitochondria is not as powerful as we thought. Interesting. But Eve's mitochondria have gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. This is what I think happened to Eve's mitochondria. They keep saying mitochondria so much, it's just like a nothing word to me now. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate energy, called ATP. So at this time, the mitochondria request oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. Are we playing a game or are we sitting in a biology class?
Both, honestly. It's edutainment. Last joke.
Edutainment. I don't feel very edutained. So in essence, the two organelles constantly rely on each other, but in this case, now that is a word I think I have not seen since high school.
Organelles. Yeah, I don't think I've
Organelles.
seen that since high school either.
It seems that Eve developed the power to reverse this symbiotic relationship. Evolution, or even mutation, seems likely in this case.
Reverse the cycle.
Look at this. Even with a limited number of cells,
Music.
her cells have this much power.
Eve is outside the window singing to us right now as Maeda
those are the
is
cells.
educating
Those
us.
are the cells singing.
Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body?
Maeda.
There's a cowlick.
Yes?
Could you test my cells?
Yes, of course, but only with your permission.
I want to know. I want to know why I have the power to fight her.
Well, you have a gun.
You have standard American ingenuity.
It's a hunting rifle. I use it for hunting.
What are you hunting?
Mitochondria.
Oh, okay then.
I don't want to know where I stand with it.
Ida.
Right, that was me. Please, Maeda, I need to know why.
Yes, of course.
Thanks, Maeda.
Could you step over here?
Okay.
I'm gonna jab you with this
Rusty blade I found.
This rusty needle I found amongst other rusty needles on Clamp's desk.
You're not going to use the same, pokey thing that you use on yourself. We don't need cross-contamination here, Maeda.
I'll need your
Maeda's
arm.
is now the thing. So who was it, Lost Joke? Who was it at the end? Was it McCready or was it Keith David? Whose name I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I forget his name. There is some theories to suggest that it was actually that Keith David was in fact the Mimic.
Mm-hmm.
There was one glaring piece of evidence that people, I guess, kind of overlooked to suggest that there was a definite answer, but it could have been an accident.
It's possible, yeah.
Keith David, you didn't see his breath.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that.
And that was the big thing, is that people who have been turned don't breathe.
Yeah,
you can't see.
But was that demonstrated earlier in the movie at some point, or was it just like a movie mistake, or like it didn't catch the light enough to show up on camera?
A lot of times, the people who haven't been turned yet and were outside, it was still fairly obvious that they weren't turned yet. And the times that they were turned, they were mostly indoors.
Mm.
So, but I can't remember if that was something that they determined is a thing as far as the breath goes. So, in terms of production, it was probably just a movie mistake in that shot.
While we're talking about it, and it's just so I can fill some more time, because why not? It reminded me of so Blade Runner. You've seen Blade Runner, I assume, the movie.
Yes, I've seen both of them.
The whole thing with, especially the director's cut and onward, the director's cut and the final cut and the million of various cuts that they did of Blade Runner. Which I have, I literally, that HD DVD box set I told you I have, it had 5 different versions of that movie included. It's ridiculous.
I think
anyway,
I only have 2 or 3.
The whole thing with that is the director's cut and the final cut both imply fairly heavily that Rick Deckard is a replicant.
And he doesn't know.
Yes. Well, just like Rachel, right? Because Rachel didn't know. Spoilers, I guess, for like, listen, these are spoilers for like 40-year-old movies. Like, deal with it.
Also, the
They're
movie
good
has
movies.
like
Watch
what,
them.
4 different endings depending on
Yeah.
which cut you can.
Do watch The Thing, and do watch the original Thing. Oh no, because actually The Thing wasn't the original Thing. Do watch the '80s Thing with Kurt Russell.
John Carpenter.
Yeah, and Keith David and others. Do also watch Blade Runner, and you know what? Watch Blade Runner 2049 too, because it was a good movie. It was an actual. I was so worried when that movie was coming out. I thought it was just going to be a crappy, like, tie-in, piece of crap movie. But no, it was actually really good. Anyway, the theatrical cut didn't really have any such implications, and the director's cut, the so-called director's cut, is kind of the one who the version of the movie that started implying that. Ridley Scott, as I recall, was not actually involved in the so-called director's cut, the original director's cut version of the film, which is why he made the final cut, because he was involved in that, and so that was his director's cut, his actual director's cut. And the point that I'm trying to make is that it makes me wonder if Ridley Scott never particularly intended Rick Deckard to be implied to be a replicant, but because of the director's cut that came out in the 90s, that implanted that thought into everyone's head, because the director's cut is generally the one that like a lot of people ended up watching when they watched Blade Runner, and talking about, because that theory got so popular. Did Ridley Scott, when he was making his actual director's cut, incorporate that in?
Did it influence the outcome?
Yes. Did the false director's cut influence the outcome of the real director's cut?
It's a good question.
Because here's the thing. Yes, well, I think Ridley Scott is the kind of guy who's going to say that he meant it the whole time because he's that deep, when in fact he's probably not that deep. So I'm sorry. Like listen, I like Ridley Scott's movies. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I'm not saying anything like that. But directors tend to be up their own asses a lot of times. I mean, that's kind of how they got the job. In the book, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, there is a segment where I think some people try to convince him that he's a replicant and that he has been a replicant the whole time, but that turns out to be a complete scam and not true at all. And so he's not a replicant in the book. So it's weird that they decided to make him a replicant in the show, or in the movie. I don't know. I just recently saw like some people were like discussing it, and that and saying the whole like, Keith David not having breath at the end of the theme, at the end of the thing, could have been a movie mistake that influences the thinking of the movie, the result of the movie. Kind of reminded me of that. Anyway, should we play a game? Should we play this game?
Yes.
Ow!
Let me just set this up here.
Sorry, I just needed one little finger. That's
Well,
what I needed.
He did say, use your whole arm.
Yeah, but like you don't need. I think he was just taking some blood, and like I've had blood taken, and yeah, it's a needle, so yeah, there's a little bit of a pinch, but like it ain't that bad. I think he does have 2 cowlicks. I think he does have an Astro Boy cowlick. It just doesn't follow Mickey Mouse rules. What is it? Is something wrong?
Something's right.
Again, such a powerful microscope that it lets us hear cellular activity.
Amazing. And it lets us see the atoms, the very atoms.
I've heard those sounds before.
It sounds like Mario sounds.
Do you realize what is happening?
I mean, the cells seem to be fighting them off by like shaking around a lot.
Your mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. It's almost as if they are protecting the nuclei from Eve's mitochondria.
Why does I, as a mitochondria, have this kind of power?
Because they're the powerhouse of the cell, you idiot. We've been saying that this whole time.
I don't know. I just. Are you familiar with Richard? Let me also take a
Aya's
divergent
already just walking
topic.
away. Aya's already bored. She doesn't care.
Are you familiar with Richard Dawkins' theory of the selfish gene? In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner to preserve and ensure the survival of the species.
Hey man, I don't read those kind of scientific journals. What are you trying to say?
Depending on how you look at it, you can say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. In response to that, Aya's mitochondria has developed the power to rebel.
It's just a phase. Why only Aya's? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? We should also have that power based on...
That seems to follow the natural order. But I'm sorry, I don't know why.
Well, obviously it has to do with her having someone else's liver or whatever. Ah,
Gun!
Professor? He is here. He was under the desk the whole time. Oh, there he is.
What are you doing in my lab? This is breaking and entering.
Just realized. You're, in a room of 4 characters, you're doing 3 of the voices.
Why haven't you evacuated the city yet?
I'm asking why you people are in my lab.
We're just...
We received orders to evacuate this city. Professor, you really should...
I tell you, cops are the ones corrupting this fine city.
Yeah.
I mean...
You're not wrong, per se.
I'm sorry. It was my fault, you see. I asked them to bring me here. And who the hell are you? Oh, I'm Kunihiko Maeda. I'm just a scientist from Japan. You were using my electronic microscope?
Now, does he mean to say electronic microscope, or did he mean to say electron microscope? Because those are 2 different things, and considering how close to the atoms of these blood samples we were getting, I feel like it's one more than the other.
Could be a translation error. It's a very mechanical sounding microscope.
What? What is this? Where did you get this specimen? You! Where did you get these cells? Those are... I don't know. Do you take me for a fool?
Daniel is just, he does not care. He gives 0 shits about what's going on right now.
All this scientific nerd crap.
With cells like these? They must affect our body's natural state. Oh, shut up! I'll ask the officer. Bray. Your cells contain a tremendous amount of energy.
How do you know it was mine?
You got your name on it, see? Right here.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Do you feel any bodily changes?
Listen, my parents already had this talk with me like 10 years ago. I don't need it from you, Doctor.
What's the line? Hair growing in odd places.
Yeah.
You should feel somewhat hot. No?
Excuse me?
Speak up, officer. I cannot hear you.
Oh wait, he uses contractions. My Ada doesn't.
It skipped ahead for me.
Hey, what the hell is this? Why is my boy's name here? Sorry, we kept talking about bodies. Daniel, Lorraine's on here too. Clamp, you tell me. You tell me what this list is for. You tell me, you hear? He seems nonplussed. Let go of me. I don't have to tell you anything. Well, yeah, that's your own prerogative, but he is a cop. What?
Daniel, calm down.
Yeah.
Daniel!
Damn.
Damn.
Get out of here. Leave me to my science.
Sorry to disturb you, but we do have to officially warn you of the evacuation. Please remember that.
Officer Bree, do you enjoy having that barbarian for a partner?
It's Brea. It's Aya Brea, like the La Brea Tar Pits, or the La Brea boss from Final Fantasy XIV, or the La Brea Tar Pits.
Don't mind me. I'm going. Thank you. Bye.
Kind of hunched over too.
He's got that I sit on it at a desk over a keyboard posture. He's shrimping. It's too late now. It's too late to do anything now. That 80s synth noise.
Speaking of John Carpenter, do you know he's a synth artist? He actually made a lot of the music in his own movies.
I believe it.
Well,
Man
now where the hell do we go? I guess we
hobbies.
gotta go to the. Probably go to the precinct.
I guess we have to go somewhere. More or less, I guess it's go to a place to trigger a cutscene. Damn him! One of these days, pow, zoom, straight to the moon.
What was that list?
It was an HLA type listing. It's a list to see whether organs will be rejected when transplanted.
Why the hell are Ben and Lorraine on this list?
It was a list of people with matching HLA types, so
Jesus, we're
Damn.
going like 300 miles an hour. Daniel, calm down. Calm yourself, Daniel.
I feel like we're just driving in a big loop around Manhattan Island because we are going absurdly fast. Damn.
We're in
Come get it.
Indiana already, Daniel.
You know those? Do you know those scenes in like Flintstones where like Fred is just kind of like running in a panic, but
It's
he
just the
has to
same
talk at the same-
background.
So it's just the same background being looped.
Yeah. Yep.
Presuming that while he's having his dialogue, he's just running in a circle around the house.
I mean, it's not even just that. It's even when like just two people are talking to each other and they're walking from one place to another. It's just the same background. So I guess they're just walking in a circle.
So I'm assuming we're just driving really fast around the island. I'm going to go back to the station, getting the what? What, Daniel? What are you getting?
Whee! This helicopter too is very quick. This helicopter is driven by Daniel's brother. Donald and Daniel. Whoa.
Well then, it's happening. You know, all those times I mentioned the dog. It's happening. What the hell happened here?
Daniel drove so fast, he took us into another dimension. This is actually the Raccoon City Police Department right now.
Oh God, please no! That place is a death trap. What did Irons think when setting up the PD? It's just you need to you have to solve a puzzle to use the bathroom.
Eve?
she's here.
I'll go look around. You two stay here.
Hell no. I'm not going to sit around and wait for this thing to kill my family. Well, your family isn't here in the PD, Daniel.
Yes, it is. His wife is dead and his son is down with the dogs, if you'll recall.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Lorraine died.
Lorraine turned into goop.
Wait, Aya.
Unless, you know what? Unless, what if Lorraine's name being on that list means she's one of the ones that's like immune to it? And so what if Lorraine is actually alive somewhere? Oh god, what if Lorraine has been turned into a monster?
All we know is that Ben said that that mom was acting weird, and then I think that was about it. He didn't. Was it he ran away?
Yeah, he went somewhere, and then he lost. His mom was gone, and everybody was turned into goo. And I think we're supposed to assume that his mom also turned into goo. But now that we've seen that Lorraine's name is on the list that Dr. Clamp is looking at, I wonder if we're going to actually see her either alive or as a monster.
Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone.
It's the Master Sword. What's this? That's the wrong game.
No, but we are playing a Square game.
You're right. You are right.
It's a good luck charm from Japan. It's the best I can do.
What is it?
Hamaya.
I am not
Special
familiar with
good
Hamaya.
luck charm. Thank you. I'll take it.
What is a Hamaya?
Yeah, look it up. What is it?
Maida, you just have this?
What is it?
It's an arrow. It's a lucky charm arrow.
Hold on. Hamaya. It really is just an arrow. It's literally just an... I'm not even going to show a picture of it. Guys, you know what an arrow looks like.
Yeah, it's just an arrow.
Literally just an arrow. It's a full-size arrow.
You just have an arrow on you?
It is a literal just full-size arrow with like stuff hanging off the back.
He also made it seem like he was kind of like making it, so I'm assuming he was like making it while Daniel was going light speed down Manhattan.
I think Daniel was going so fast that we actually went to Japan, and Maida like picked it up. He like reached out the window and picked it up from a stall that we went past, and now we're back in New York. Sorry, I'm looking for things.
Okay, here's the question: is it actually taking up a slot, or was that just a plot MacGuffin?
No, it is. It's an actual slot, like a key.
So if your inventory was full, what would have happened? You just like, oh, I can't give this to you.
I'm getting help. Hang on.
Hey, I'm laying here.
Just let me take this key. Take the bullets too.
Actually, we don't know which.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
I keep on checking him because I keep on thinking that there's going to be a key there, but I think this is when we're gonna. Oh, I like the sound. It changes.
The attention to detail.
Yeah. This is definitely when we're gonna get the key to this stupid locker, but I don't think it's gonna be in here, unless. Hold on.
Hey. Whoa. I'm dying here.
Ammo. Anything else? Nope. Dead. Okay. Medicine 3. I can't open that yet. All right. What do I have?
So that's
on?
2 nameless officers dead. Wasn't the front desk officer? Wasn't he named?
Eddie. As I recall. Oh, hi.
Wow.
Ow.
Oh.
Oh. Sure. Okay. I'm pretty sure that specific sound is used in Final Fantasy XIV as the name, or as the sound for the parrot enemies, the colibris.
Have to hear it again, and we will hear it again.
We will hear it again, yeah. We check every place except for down in the basement. I feel like that's where it wants us to go. Hey, look, there's a box here. Huh. Oh my god, it's like a weird...
What the hell?
It's those things from the beginning of Baldur's Gate. Oh, it's a spider. Oh.
So, looking at this game,
Energy shot.
Huh?
Shoots a bullet. Nice.
We can do magic now?
I mean, we could always do magic, but we can do offensive magic now.
I wouldn't say this game has necessarily, like, pioneered the whole theme of, like, body horror, mutating kind of thing. But I wonder if Stranger Things kind of took some influence from this.
Could be, yeah.
Specifically, what was it? Season 2? I haven't actually finished. Hi, hello there. Who's this?
Hey guys. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's these two.
We'll hold. Oh wait, yeah. We'll hold them off here. You go downstairs. I think that's the voice I was using for him. Actually, I think it's just the one guy and then the guard that's usually there.
There's, yeah, okay. The whatever. Was that evidence lockup?
Yeah. I assume. I mean, that's what we're assuming it is. We don't actually know.
So were you Nyx or was I Nyx? Because I know there was another.
I was Nyx. You were the good-looking guy with hair. I was the bald guy.
The good-looking guy with hair. Way to give a backhanded comment in Nyx's direction. hey, you with your hair and the shirt.
Try to use one of my energy shots. You know what? I don't want any of this. I don't want a single bit of this. Screw any of this loot. Medicine ones.
Two of them just said junk.
Oh no! Wait, maybe this is...
no!
Maybe this is the guy that I was. Because it looks like he doesn't have much hair.
No, he has...
No, wait, no, this guy. This is you. This is you, I think.
Man. Eve really caught us off guard. Most of our men are out.
I'm getting help. Hang on.
No worries. I'll be alright. Just go after Ben.
And he's dead.
Here, take my clip.
Nice.
That's a really big clip.
Alright.
No worries. I'm still talking to you. The detectives really need to clean their mutual space.
This is just the way it usually looks.
This is just the way it looks.
All right. How's I keep on wanting to call him Bryant because Bryant is the name of the chief from Blade Runner.
I kind of want to call him Irons now. Oh no, that's
Someone else.
Cop C.
Are you okay? Where's the captain?
He went to look for Ben.
Do you have the key to the locker? No, hold on, please.
Oh, I'm dying here.
Okay, give me 6 bullets and the key to the locker, please. He's dead.
Oh no, you get no bullets.
Oh.
He's still dead.
Damn. Oh, maybe it's downstairs. Maybe this is not here. I don't know. I mean, it could be like a New Game Plus thing, to be honest.
You know what? You probably won't get the key until you trigger the upcoming boss fight.
Maybe the upcoming boss fight is one of the cops who's been transformed.
It's the dog. It has to be the dog.
It's the dog. I don't know if the dog's going to be a boss fight, but we are definitely going to be fighting the dog. Monsterized version of the dog. Like the monster dogs in Resident Evil.
Uh-oh.
Yeah? What the hell are you?
I think
Get out
that's
of here,
the
bird.
dog.
Is that the dog?
Or a dog monster. It might not be the dog monster.
Sure, I'll take all this, and we'll probably go ahead and use it on the gun. Might as well. Always transfer it if we get a better gun later anyway, so... what I want to do is... is there like a reload? There you go, reload. Just want to go ahead and do that, so I don't run out of bullets next time. I don't know, G&G. Is this going to be a Full Metal Alchemist situation? Wait, it's me! Ah, oh god, you went so quick. This freak, get in here and kick this guy's ass.
Hey, I guess I screwed up, huh?
Should have used a gun. Why didn't you shoot, man?
I haven't used a gun since
Did he shoot a kid? Is he like the guy from Die Hard? I shot a kid. It's dark. I couldn't see. I thought he had a gun. I shot him. I haven't used my gun since then. It was.
Since your daughter
was shot. Torres, you can't blame guns for that.
I suppose you're right. Wayne, you take good care of this place now. Ugh.
Torres! No!
So deathly silent in here.
Well, I got a new gun. Thanks, Torres. This gun, it's Torres' gun. It's the one he shot his daughter with. I mean, hasn't used it in ages, but he always kept it in shape. Torres wasn't just good at gun tune-ups. He was a real good shot, too. But ever since the day his daughter was killed by a gun accidentally going off, he stopped shooting altogether, and he came to this department to keep guns in check. Aya, I know you can handle this gun. Take it. Nail that monster for Torres. Okay, I'm probably not going to use it, though, because I have a literal army assault rifle, so we're just going to use that. But, you know. Thanks, I guess. Actually, I mean, we can look at it and see what the base stats are. Can I just... That's not what I wanted to do. Base stat is 29. No, base stat is 28. Base stat for the M16 is still better. It's still 34. Can I... There we go. I just wanted to see what the actual stats are without messing around. It does have it does have an extra slot. We haven't really found anything that goes on a gun right now. It has a shit range. it has a lower amount of bullets. You can fire 3, but like, yeah, sorry, Taurus, I'm not going to use your gun. Your gun kind of sucks compared to my assault rifle. Sorry, it's just the way it is. Just gonna leave it here. Just gonna put it away. All right. Was I going to? I think I was going to use a tool. Yeah, the monster. Yeah. I actually need to pull a tool out. Hold on. Oh, I have some junk for you here. I have some junk. Okay. No. I was going to... So if I... So this one says plus 10. Plus 6. Plus 2. The CR Vest does have a better critical, so we would be losing out on critical. We would be gaining an auto heal if we go to this one. But this one does have... The one with the auto heal does have more defense and more magic defense, but it doesn't have as much critical. And it has an auto heal. What do you think, Lost Joke? Should we go ahead and switch it up?
Well, a auto heal is pretty good.
Yeah. Less critical, but it's fine. I don't think it's going to matter too much. It's like 7 less critical. So we want to take this. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and save it again, as always. So we're going to take this. We're going to lose CR1, but we're going to... But look at that, 41 defense. And we have an auto heal. That's real good. That's real good. Don't know how the auto heal works, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Anything else we need to do? No, let me sort. We have 4 slots. Is there anything else we can get rid of? Get rid of this medicine 1. You know what? I'll get rid of this medicine 1. Oops. You know what? Whatever. You know, I was down a little bit anyway. Might as well use it. All right. Let us continue on. Just ignore that for now. Right here. Nope, still can't go in. All right. Yeah. This one I know is me. Kathy, you got the key? I want that key. I'm sorry. Ben's gone. Where? I don't know. Shiva went berserk. Surprise, surprise. And Ben went after... What?
This is some funky music.
Here, use this. Great. Yeah, do you have the key to the locker, though? Okay. No. The answer's no. Oh, God.
New enemy type.
Hold on. Let's see. Oh, it uses all of my energy. Jesus Christ.
I feel like that might have been
lot.
Overkill.
That was a lot. No. Ah.
Get back here. Replace the music with Scooby-Doo chase music.
We got 2 medicine 2s, which is probably good, because I probably want to use one right now. There we go. I was gonna go in here and see if there was anything... Is this... Shiva? I mean, I guess it used to be.
You can recognize this pile of goo? That's...
Kathy, do you see where they went? Because I feel like they went this way, but alright. Oh, there it is. Where the hell is this?
Shiva! Stop! Come back here!
You gotta use German commands with those dogs. Police dogs.
I feel like there was a TikTok I saw of that. Of some
I
guy
wonder if
trying
this
to
oh god.
talk to a cat. And he tried multiple languages and he found out like the cat was German.
Oh god, that does so much damage. I'm gonna have to kill this guy first, I think. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just overkill him. Right now, I wonder if this has like a strike through. Like if I position myself right, if I could hit it and the bird.
I don't know. I feel like punch through wasn't all that common in a lot of games around this.
Maybe. I'm mostly waiting because I want my magic to come back up. I think I need at least half for what I want to do. The bird. Cue the Scooby-Doo music. There we go. Heal 2. I just wanted to heal myself. There we go. Now I can kill the bird. I wanted to heal myself instead of using a medicine. Ow. Ow. Jesus, 2 and 33. Take a damage tier, bird. Oops. Select this. I'm not gonna take the junk. Listen, we could try to farm junk. I'm not gonna try to farm junk. I don't care about the gun. We should be fine. It's like a special, like, super secret, you know, grind gun. It's probably good. It probably does a lot of damage, but I don't care.
Hey, you gotta go after Ben. He went upstairs chasing Shiva.
Come on, we need to take care of that wound. I have like 5 medicines on me. Just take one.
I'm alright. Just go after Ben. Have some ammo.
Okay, well, you don't have the key either. Is it upstairs? I don't know where this is. I don't know where he went. I guess it is upstairs. It's past here, isn't it? Oh. Hold on!
You can't make it help me pretty good there. Take this. Ben's upstairs. Oh.
He's dead. Well, now we get to explore this area. Ah, the holding cells.
This space looks awful.
Increases PE defense by 1. Nice. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna heal myself again. In a minute, actually.
Well, now you're in a corner.
I know. job. Alright.
Level up.
I'll take all of that, sure. A tool. Anything in here? There's like a hidden gun in the toilet here. A hidden tool.
You need to stick your hand in it first.
Maybe some prison wine. I want to use this. Anything else? Let's use prison wine. Just to get rid of it at this point. There's so much medicine. I should just start using the medicine.
Uh-oh.
Shiva, don't go that way. Shiva, what's happened to you?
Oh my god.
Shiva, wait!
Totally not hearing the giant rat monster.
Listen, he lives in New York. He knows the way it goes.
Oh, these are just rats.
Okay, well, we'll just explore some more. It's fine. Is this a shooting gallery?
Yeah, it looks like a
Oh my god.
No, it's an interrogation room.
I think it's both.
Oh, this is
We're gonna do
probably
it.
like lineup or something. We just can't see the height chart on the wall. I will be right back a moment.
Oh, it doesn't. It went right through this guy. It didn't hit him. Oh, all right. That's unfortunate. Oh, hit him. There we go. We'll do this. And nice. See something over there. What's this? New York weapon storage key. Ooh. We gotta go all the way back down. We have to go all the way back down, though. It's not even the locker key either. It's the key to the basement, I think. Oh god. No. So I'll heal a little bit. We have so much ammo. Ammo is ridiculous right now. We'll check this room first, and then maybe we'll go back down. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's use one of these. Great. It might be time to stop using the healing spell and just use the items.
Where are we now?
We're down the hall. So I figured out that the big line beam shot that I have,
Yeah,
does not in fact hit more than one person. It only hits the one.
no
Unfortunate.
punch through for you.
We have so much stuff. I need to get rid of some of it. Also, we got a key to the downstairs storage room. Not the locker, but the storage room. Which means I'm going to have to go all the way back downstairs.
It's okay. We have all the time in the world. It's not like we're
Yeah. Nah.
trying to save Ben or anything. And
Nah.
Daniel, you have not seen yet. This police station isn't that big. I think we would have found him already.
I am, in fact, going to go all the way downstairs. I want to see what's in here. I'm going to put some of this medicine away, too, with Wayne. With wine. Master Wine.
Master Wine. So,
It's true,
Let's take a
G&G,
bet.
but I can't rely on that. I can't
Let's take
rely
a
on that
bet.
we might go back down there. Yeah?
is Daniel going to die now?
Is he going to die now?
What?
No.
Once we reach the trigger point, is he going to die saving Ben?
Is he gonna die right now? I'm gonna say no. Is he gonna die like in this chapter? I'm gonna say no. But I think before the game is done, he's gonna be dead. I think he's gonna last one more. I'm gonna say at least one more. Another one of these twos. We don't need so much. You know what? Let's freaking get rid of another one. How many slots do we have? 4. Back to 4 again. Jesus. Should I have gotten rid of another one? Nah, I think we're okay. For now. We'll see. Oh yeah, didn't I get a tool? Let me actually put the tool away. You don't need that cluttering up our inventory if we're not going to use it. Store. There. We'll keep the Hamaya only because I feel like it's going to be used for something at some point. Ow. Is he like attacking me from behind? Like his behind? Like he was somehow hitting me from behind?
He's got legs, I think.
Oops. Again, I'm not collecting junk, so I don't care about the junk. We're not doing that grind. Alright, what do we got? MP5? Sure, sure. Offense +1. And a tool. Okay. there's anything else like hidden here, but I don't see anything. So we're gonna have to fight our way through this hallway again, I'm sure. Seems to be like a static spawn. Oh, not. All right, we got an MP5. I don't think that we want to use an MP5, so we're gonna put it away. We'll look at it though, real quick. MP5, the base is 35. It does do 1 more damage than the M16. The range is terrible, though. And the bullet, it does have more bullets. I mean, it could be worth it. Especially if we transfer the M16 stats onto it. It'll be plus 13, which will make it plus 14, which will make it 49 instead of 47. So if we did that, we would get 2 more damage, but the range is going to be a lot smaller. I don't know what that means. Like, I know what range means, like, in theory. I don't know what range means in this game. I'm going to assume... Maybe I shouldn't assume, but I'm going to also assume that the MP5 probably recharges faster. Like, you know, the action points go up faster. What do you think, Boss Joke? You want to use an MP5? Like a true terrorist from the 80s? From 80s movies?
What do you mean?
And
using the most iconic small mid-range?
Like the submachine gun? What do you think, Lost Joke? MP5 or M16?
Historically, I have a bias toward the MP5. I actually really like the gun. So
Okay.
I would say yes, simply because I like
we'll
the
lose the
MP5.
range. But I like it's gonna have the range, more than have the range, but like I don't know what that means. Like we're fighting in like small corridors anyway, so does the range even really matter? There we go. 49, 48, 27. 27 bullets before it has to recharge or reload. There we go. We have anything else? We have this offense 1, which we're going to use on this. Now we're up to 50. Because why not? And that's it. We can put the storage key away as well. What's our health like right now? I'm just we're gonna use one just to get rid of it. All right, now we could go back up and see how Daniel's doing, or how Ben's doing with being chased. Strategic. It fires pretty quick. Like, I can feel it. I can feel it firing pretty quick. All right, Ben, we're coming. We're coming finally. We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you, Barbara. No, nobody remembers what that's from.
Nope.
You don't know what that's from?
Nope.
Ben, get away from her.
Is he strangling the kid?
No, he picked him up.
Stop! Don't hurt Shiva!
Bookmark got it. Bookmark got where it's from. She isn't Shiva, she's... Eve turned her into a monster.
A monster?
Close your eyes, Ben.
Think about the rabbits.
Oh no, got another transformation scene. Oh, turning into a Cerberus.
You know what? I bet you that's what it's called.
Cerberus with a mouth in the middle. Weird eyes. Oh, you're not touching him. Take that. Take that. Yes, quite. Yes. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, I'm out.